And welcome, agents, to New York City. Well then. Alright, guys. Welcome to the Division. So, welcome. As you can see here, I've been playing Division. I've been playing Division a lot. Okay. We need to turn these the heck off. Like, we really need to turn these off fast. User interface, maybe? Graphics, maybe? Crud. Where do we turn this off? Hints? No. I guess that's probably... Yeah. Go away. Yes. Yes. No language filter. Okay. Sorry, I should have set this up before we even started, but meh. Didn't have the time to do it. So, as you guys can see, here we have our... We are in the Division. I've been playing this game a lot. I think I have over 100 hours on this game so far. I still don't know everything there is to know, but I know enough to make a go of it. So because I already have my character at max level and I'm in end game gear rush, what I'm going to be doing is kind of showing you guys how to play the game at max level.
Could have saved some lives.
And sort of how I play the game and run you guys through some of the missions. So I'm in the point where I'm doing dailies, because dailies are dailies are dailies, and you're always doing dailies. So we're looking for a hard mode. That's the challenging daily. We're not going to touch that with a 25-foot pole. Rooftop comm relay hard. We have an hour to do it in before reset. Shouldn't I have another daily around here somewhere? I should. Do they have me doing... They have me doing WarrenGate again. Okay, so we're going to go... Because I don't remember WarrenGate being that difficult.
The WarrenGate Power Plant was built in the 20s.
So let's go over there.
Back when people thought about building things.
Okay, so while we're fast traveling, I'm at the point where in hard mode I can essentially, basically solo hard missions. Okay? That's because I'm geared up, I'm max level. Alright, the challenging missions I need help with. So if you guys see me doing a challenging mission, it's going to be with two of my friends, Matt and Battlemind Jace, who you may remember from... You may remember Jace and Matt, actually, from my Killing Floor series. They will be also assisting me.
Okay, Agent.
So,
assuming the JTF squad's all dead, because, let's face it, who are we kidding? So, let's worry about the living here. You need to get those Rikers out of the building and away from my generators. And be careful, they're temperamental obese, and they're under a lot of pressure.
Alright, so let's get this started then. We have two hostiles out front. Now, the first thing to know about the Division is that you really can't play it like most shooters. If you do, you will die. Now, this guy should be invincible, so I'm just going to chuck my Seeker Mine out there. He's going to set everything in the area on fire. I'm not actually used to playing this game on my tower. I usually play on my laptop with my friends. So I'm a little... Let's go with a little rusty. I haven't been using my tower much because I have a sniper. And he moved. Let's get my smart cover out. Gives me damage bonus, skill recovery, and a whole bunch of other things. That's that sniper somewhere out there. And of course I'm out of ammo. Now if you notice, I'm going to stay pretty close to cover. There we go, I got him. And that's because... yeah, okay. Let's move up. Now I'm going to stay pretty close to cover. Yeah, okay, we'll just leave the score on this guy. Okay, that's what we know is don't do that, okay? What I just did there, don't do it. So my apologies, I'm still getting used to this. I'm using my actual mouse again. Alright, so let's pull it back. Again, you do not want to engage hostiles out of cover. If you are not in cover, you're probably going to die in fairly short order. if you're not moving cover to cover like I am now. Now this guy's a sniper, so I'm just going to move in on him and just massacre him. There we go. He is now dead. Alright, so we can go into the power plant. Oh, holy Toledo. Okay. Let's get up here. I really need to relearn how to use this mouse. Alright. So we've hit a checkpoint. That means our game progress has saved. As I said, you want to stay in cover. Be in cover at all times. If you're moving, you want to be moving cover to cover.
Good, because I got something to say. Lorraine busted us out of Rikers. Told us we could go
Let's see what's in
our own
here.
way. Now
A
the
soda.
man's coming back here
Okay.
to shut us down. To lock us in
That's
our shop.
shiny, I guess.
You want to die in a cell? You want to let them get what they want? Well, I ain't
Now, the
gonna
reason I'm
die
searching
that
everything
way.
is because I tend to use a lot of grenades. This map, not so much, because it's in hard mode. But I tend to use a lot of grenades day to day. When we did this last night on challenging, my friends and I in a random, and that was fun. Okay, restock boxes outside of your safe houses and your command center forward operating base. They do not restock your health units, your health packs. So remember that. Okay. All right, we have 2 hostiles out there. Start this off with my seeker mine, who's going to set them on fire, which allows me to kill one of them right off the bat. And lets me take out both of them in fairly short order. I like setting things on fire. Setting things on fire is a very good thing to do because it kind of stuns them and keeps them from reacting for a while. So, alright, we have more hostiles out here. So we're gonna... I'm out of a seeker mine. No, I don't want to wait that long. I'm gonna put out my smart cover. You saw I double tapped Q there to deploy my smart cover just where I was standing. You single tap Q, you aim it. And I don't like using that a lot. Oh, you're a Grenadier. Yep. Alright. Oh, good. You can't hit the broadside of a bar. Glad to see that. Alright. Now let's play the which one of you is going to stick your head up first. I'm just going to secret mine you. Okay. So what I did there is I hit my left or right key. And then I double tapped it. Double tap spacebar to do a combat roll. And he's down. Okay, so now we proceed to the next one. This is probably one of the most chaotic missions I've ever played in. This next part is at any rate. I'm actually not certain if I can do this on hard mode. I don't think I've ever done this hard mode before. That's fine. Oh, shit. Okay. Contact front. Smart cover out. Seeker mine going out.
You know how to handle it. Just bring your shade techs who got you right.
Looks like we got us some rare might as well party down while we can. I think this place might be real popular with the JTF.
Okay, so we toasted him.
But you think we're just gonna hand them back the keys
That's
to
good.
the city?
That's good. We just toasted him straight off.
Like
All right.
someone who's really in charge.
I'm kind of thinking halfway in between hard mode and challenging right now, so I'm a little confused. All right, so as I said, be in cover. Be in cover at all times, unless your character build is specifically not to be in cover, which is a character build. That is a valid character build. You can do that if you want. I would not recommend it.
You can't die yet. You're with the good guys. Ones in the white hats. But this ain't your movie, cowboys. This is our show now.
The corollary to this is, if your situation is not tactically convenient, you don't want to stay here. This is a bad tactical situation. Of course, he threw that away. Now, if you notice, because of my gear kit, okay, you guys are morons. Alright, they don't know how to fight. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, they never should have jumped down like that. They had the height advantage on me. and that was making my life a lot harder into cover.
You push this, and everybody dies in the dark.
There we go. I literally adjusted my mouse by about 2 inches, my mouse pad by about an inch, and I'm doing better. Go figure. Alright, so this is a challenging one. Alright. Never be afraid to tactically reposition yourself quickly. It is better to move out of a disadvantageous situation than it is to stay in that situation and trade fire with people. Okay? So we're going to disarm this. And now we have to find the secondary explosives. Like, where's the game telling me to go? Alright. So we're going to open up this door. Now, this mission does have a time component to it when you get into here. And that can be intimidating, and it's kind of a pain in the neck, but because of the way it checkpoints... Yeah, okay. Here we go. This is chaos. This is the chaos area. Because of the way it checkpoints, it's not too bad. Alright, so he's a yellow, so he's tougher. That Grenadier actually worries me more than anyone else does, believe it or not, and that's because... Yeah, okay, he's gotten himself into cover. Great. And that's why. Because he can knock me out of my cover. And my character's actually pretty sedentary. Okay, this sucks. And there's a sniper over there. So that makes my life a lot more difficult. Because he can essentially pin me down. Good, he's down. Because as you can see, he can take off a lot of my health kind of all at once. Alright, so he dropped his grenade, and there's another gunner over here. That could have been bad if I didn't have a full mag when he engaged me. So the gun I'm using right here is is what's called the LVOAC. I can't even see that bastard. Okay. There you are. Well, that solved that problem. Of course, you're going to go running off. So sometimes actually hitting them is not the most important thing. Yeah, let's get over here. Watch for those red circles if Grenadiers are about to make your life much more difficult, because that's really what they are. They are red circles of your life's going to get more complicated now. I hope you don't mind. Alright, so let's disarm this baby.
Confirmed. Explosives disarmed.
Right. Now clear those fuckers out. Once it's safe-ish, I'll task an engineering team to do.
By the way, I'm not going to worry about swearing in this series because, quite simply, they swear a lot. So, I'm not even going to worry about it.
Looks like the Cowboys got in defused.
So what I'm going to have to do now is disable, kill the hostiles, and disable, turn the safety valves.
Turn it all out. Smash it all up. Set this place to overload. Bring it on, and we're gonna take this party straight to hell.
So let's see where they're going to charge in through. Right there.
That doesn't sound good. If they build up enough pressure in the turbine system, yeah, it'll blow the whole plant. Maybe the whole plant.
Okay, these guys, these shotgunners,
These old power
kill
plants
them.
have backups. Manual safety valves from before everything was automated. Find those valves and open them up to release the pressure. Now would be good.
So what you can do is enough concentrated fire in a direction will cause these guys to become suppressed. Alright? And that means that they're not going to stick their heads up and go fight you. Which is what you basically want them to do. Now, if you're an LMG or a support class, which is basically what my character's built up for, you really want to make sure... Okay, so I just checkpointed. I can restock here. You really want to make sure they're suppressed, because what that means is that you can do some flank maneuvers. Okay? Yeah, alright, great. Your buddies, who are, say, running SMGs with horrifically high rates of fire, can flank and basically move around beside them. Alright, this is a smart cover moment. Alright, we're gonna have a fun time here, because none of them now want to stick their heads out. Except for you, idiot. There we go, you're toast. Alright, so we got a sniper over here. Ooh, a yellow sniper. They like to throw attack.
What did I just say? For so long the generators can deal with a pressure builder. You need to vent it. A power station and
Switch
a
to our
chunk
higher
of
DPS weapon.
wiped off the map.
Let's assault down. Pretty certain I mostly just shot him in the ass. So this would be a flanking action, except there's no one to really flank with here. So I kind of just have to get them the old-fashioned way. So this is where how you deal with snipers. Of course, I'm probably going to get killed here. That is how you deal with snipers. Okay, so now I know where the safety valves are. And you don't want to trigger these all at the same time unless you're really sure yourself or with a good-sized party. Because each time you trigger one, you get an enemy spawn wave. Yeah, so see, they're going to spawn in from there. I'm going to find a place to take cover. I'm going to lob my Seeker Mine out. I didn't know they shouted they got Jen. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so now he's toast. Alright? So when you activate these things... Come on, game. When you activate these things, book it. Alright? Because they're going to spawn somewhere nearby. And they're going to be angry, and they're going to shoot at you a lot. And also, don't sit close to those barrels. That's what we call a bad idea. Also, remember to use your skills, alright? So, for example, I have my smart cover. Smart cover is my friend. Oh, hell, that's not where I wanted it to be. Alright, well, I missed the brunt of that explosion, which was good. Oh, hey, buddy. How are you today? Right up in my face, apparently. So as I was saying, I have a fairly sedentary character build. I want to get into my smart cover and stay in my smart cover. Perfect. I want to get into my smart cover and stay there, alright? And the reason I want to do that is because my smart cover gives me regenerating health, a damage boost, and damage resistance.
But if you want to stay not dead, I'd really think about hitting those safety valves.
You can, by the way, sprint slide down ladders. And thank you, Paul Rhodes. That's wicked helpful. I'm well aware I need to do this. This is only the 6th or 7th time I've done this mission. And honestly, don't get too worried. Even if you fail the time limit, it just pops you back to the checkpoint with some extra time. This game honestly isn't... This game isn't unreasonably hard, okay? It at least usually gives you a fair chance to do things. Yeah. I'm not even going to bother with my smart cover here. So the LVOAC that I'm using, by the way, is... good. The LVOAC that I'm using, where am I going up there? Is, it's an assault rifle, but it kind of acts more like an SMG. It has very high rate of fire, does decent damage, pretty controllable. You know, it's more of an SMG than it is an assault rifle. I like it. It complements well with my PKM whatever.
You vented a lot of the pressure, but it's still building. Master control room's the only place to shut it all
Alright,
down.
so he says
Get
it's
there
still
quick.
building, but really the time limit goes away now, so you don't have to worry about it that much. So, I could either be using my assault rifle or my LMG. My LMG's advantage is it has more HP. Okay, here we go. Alright, so let me switch what I'm set to. Switch my incendiary grenades. Okay, these shotgunners, kill them. I'm not going to let them into close range to show you why you need to kill them quickly, but you really want to kill them fast. Anyone who has the lightning bolts is an assaulter. See? Okay, flankers, right? Alright, let me... Do I want to pop my smart cover? No, let me do the next wave. Holy Toledo, these guys hurt. I also... Some of my items give me boosts to my... damage, or rather they give me health on kill. So see how I just got a bunch of health? Alright, so now I'm going to pop out my smart cover. You see if I single press Q, it aims my smart cover instead of just firing it wherever I'm sitting next to a wall. And I popped it a bit early this time, but that's okay. Again, you can see my health just regenerated. They're not going to come into... There we go. And one of my talents causes my... My smart cover typically will... Okay, that's a grenade. Adds time to my smart cover when I kill a hostile. Excuse me. So you can see I just killed a hostile, I got more smart cover time. And I'm going to move over here by pressing and holding spacebar. Wipe out the other hostile. Now this guy's... Oh, okay, he's a yellow grenadier. Great. You can sometimes catch them like that. Where the... What the... What the hell was that? I don't even know where that was or where it came from, but that hurt. Okay, so my smart cover went away, but my smart cover just came back. So I'm going to deploy it back out. Okay, now I need help support. Okay, they're hitting me from sniper. Sniper. Oh, okay, that was an assaulter. Yep, that was definitely an assaulter. Yeah, he got me, okay. That's why you need to watch assaulters, okay? Because they do that, and they suck, alright? I'm pretty high tier, you saw I really wasn't struggling with that fight, but that assaulter wiped me out, and that was partially my own slow reaction times, which I'm going to blame on the fact that I was recording at the time. And recording, anyone can tell you, kind of messes up here. Alright, so looks like I'm starting from the beginning. Okay. That's fine by me. I don't mind. Alright, can you guys actually show up and fight now? Please. Oh, I'm gonna have to go hunt. Now you all show up, of course. The good thing about soldiers is they're basically glass cannons. Now I'm deploying that kind of early, but I'm deploying it early so I could regen some health here. Because I really want to start the next wave at full health. There. That got him.
Is that right? Well, let me set the wake-up crew.
Alright, let's actually switch over to this gun. That would be pretty good. Alright, so my spark cover just went back down. That was my timer going off. Remember, target priorities. Yes, I know that there's a yellow grenadier there, but I almost had one guy dead.
You're just wasting my
I guess I'm going to use the PKM more now.
Get your asses in here right now.
Now, one of the advantages of the rifle I'm using is that it takes a lot less time to reload than some of the other guns, so that's helpful. Now, every now and then I'm going to glance up at my mini-map and make sure that I don't have any other red in any other sections by mini-map. Like this guy who's trying to flank me now.
Well, shit.
Because he's smart and a jerk.
And one of us don't get to walk away.
So they're going to come through that window again. Oh, no. Now what's going to happen here? Grenades are going to happen. Don't know where it came from. Sometimes just blazing away in the general direction of your enemy is actually pretty helpful. Also, sometimes they don't exactly aim right when you're doing this, so... There we go. I grab all that stuff. I'll grab that. Some of that. And some of... Let's get back up here. I don't know what I dropped over here. Oh, medkit. Okay. Oh, good. I'm full on medkits again. Huzzah! So I can run off and do the next mission. I'm going to with this one. Let's run up the stairs. Let's mash the use button on the usables. Okay, mission complete. That's it.
Stabilized.
I got Phoenix credits,
Well,
electronics, and some other stuff,
nothing's
and I got a
exploded.
Magnum.
Siren
Alright, let's see what I got
stopped,
total for that mission.
Looks like we're good. I got an engineering team already mobile. They can finish up at the plant. Nothing left for you to do, so I guess you can roll out.
So that's not as good as the pecan, right? No, not at all. So we'll mark that as junk to be disassembled, and we'll mark this as junk to be disassembled. Yes. Alright, sidearms. Yeah, we're going to just mark that as junk to be disassembled. Mods. We get anything good over here I don't need? Well, okay, fine. We got more mods. We'll mark that for disassembly. We'll mark that. And... Yeah, okay. Well, hold on here. Disorient. No, that's not better at all. Okay. We'll mark those two. Okay, good. So then we go back to inventory, and we'll do this on one of these items. Yes, you could just right-click to get that menu. All right. So we got a bunch of new item components, cleared out our inventory a little bit. Yeah, this stuff's just this stuff. Okay. All right, good. All right, so that was this mission. So I will see you guys in the next mission, which, if I get to it fast enough, will be rooftop comm relay. I have 25 minutes. Yeah, I can do that. All right, guys, see you in the next episode. This has been Mr. Kassarian, and as always, good hunting, guys.